Welcome to Wall TV News. I'm Kaitlin Rodriguez. Tonight on Wall TV News, we witness a triple threat, explore the life of one international student, and discover how one Waldorf student conquers her opponent. Waldorf transfer student Hanna Ferguson introduces her life as a member of the university's fine arts community.
So I have 19 and a half credits.
For a person who has 19 and a half credits, Hanna Ferguson is able to do it all, from band to acting and to choir. Her choir director, Dr. Emily Bertram, had nothing but good things to say about her.
Hannah's an awesome sight reader and really strong singer. She's always prepared. She's always ready to go. She's always happy. So she's an excellent contribution to the group.
But that's not all Hanna does. Hanna finds time to sing Wednesday nights and Sunday mornings at Emmanuel Lutheran Church. How did she manage to love singing so much, though? She's a pastor's child.
I don't know if it was specifically church that got me into music, but that did help. I do come from a very musical family. My family is always singing.
According to Hanna, she's always singing.
My roommate Abby gets annoyed by my humming, because half the time I don't even notice I'm doing it.
Mothers, friends, relatives.
Hanna also believes that she will never stop singing.
I'm expecting you to walk in here and say,
Kaitlin Rodriguez, Wall TV News. Hanna will be displaying her work as the lead for the theater department's next play, Barefoot in the Park. The show is from Wednesday through Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Coming up, a brief view into the life of an international student on the verge of graduation.
By the end of this message,
another child will drop out of high school.
drop out,
Gone.
lost.
Our system
Is failing our children.
Our kids,
Too many kids.
aren't getting the quality education.
They deserve.
too many kids,
Are losing their future.
way too many kids.
We have got to make a change.
Now.
Now,
Right
now,
We have to change.
Let's build a system where every child,
gets a great education.
Every child.
Every child,
no matter their zip code,
no matter their income,
no matter their race.
no matter what,
Every child. Let's give parents the power.
to choose the very best school for their child.
The power.
power for every child. Join us. It's time to help every family.
It's time to help every child.
every child.
It's time
It's time.
It's time for educational choice.
What do you wish for? A nice life? Nice things? Or do you wish for something more? A sense of purpose? Do you wish to discover a cure? To write code that cracks an unsolvable question? To further our exploration into space? Or to invent something that changes everything right here on Earth? Well, if that's your wish, make yourself ready. Because when you look back, you'll see that you didn't just make wishes, you realized them.
Welcome to Wall TV News. I'm Kaitlin Rodriguez. Thanks for tuning in. Student visas allow international students the opportunity to study in the States. But what happens after graduation? Adam Tan has the story.
Managing student life in a university is not an easy task. Even the director of student life here at Waldorf, Cherise Hall, can agree to that.
We do a lot for students on a large scale and also on a minor scale. And a lot of it is not necessarily seen by the public.
However, a student here at Waldorf University, Gulnaza Saburhojayeva, has taken on the role as area coordinator of the Breen and Tanner Halls.
So far, I really like it. It's a challenge for sure. It's something that I never thought I would be involved in.
Gulnaza is a senior graduating in May, currently looking for internship opportunities.
My plans later is to finishing an internship somewhere related to my major and afterwards apply for OPT program.
The OPT program allows international students to work in the States for a year and apply what they learned in school in a more professional setting.
I can definitely apply what I'm learning through this job right now to my future career. I'm majoring in business management track, so pretty much a lot of things that I do applies to management.
Between school, hunting for jobs, and a current position, Charisse Hall believes Gulnaza is doing a great job.
She is magnificent at being able to balance both her personal life and all her work-related jobs and school at the same time, and still be able to prioritize everything in like the right order.
Even with all her commitments, Gulnaza is still striving and managing.
Managing myself, my thoughts, and my time kind of helped me. Compared to first week, I'm definitely balancing a lot better right now.
Adam Tan, World TV News.
Gulnaza is the first student to accept the role of area coordinator as a student. The university is currently accepting applications to fill the position with a full-time employee. Coming up, a Waldorf student overcoming her hardships.
Oh yes, good one. Touch the floor too.
You may already know heart disease is the #1 killer of women in the United States. But if you think you're too young to worry about it, think again. My name is Essence Harris, and I was a 30-year-old personal trainer when I started experiencing shortness of breath and chest pain during my workouts. Then one night, after carrying my son Jaden into the house, it took me 15 minutes to catch my breath. I knew I was in trouble. After several months and a lot of persistence, I found a doctor who didn't chalk up my symptoms to fatigue. An angiogram revealed a 90% blockage in 2 arteries, and 3 stents were placed in my arteries to save my life. Now I'm doing all I can to make sure all women take control of their heart health. Be sure to exercise and eat a diet rich with heart-healthy foods like leafy greens, oats, and soy. And remember, don't ignore your body when it tells you something's wrong. To learn more, visit womenheart.org.
A public service from Women Heart and United Soybean Board.
Welcome back to Wall TV News. Thank you for joining us. North Central Iowa winters can pose problems for those eager to stay in shape. Brinley Gibbs met one Waldorf student who refuses to allow the sub-zero temps to keep her down.
Jessica Whittaker, a senior at Waldorf, shared about not only the mental strains that college puts on you, but the physical ones as well.
Sophomore year hit, and I went through a lot that year. I developed a love for food, clearly, and I really never thought much about my body.
She recounts what sophomore year led her to and how she persevered.
I was showing signs of a binge eating disorder, and not being able to make myself stop, I had put on quite a bit of weight. So I looked at myself that summer and I was like, I need to do something different.
This was the beginning of not only a physical journey, but also a better mental diet.
I started by just tracking my calories and making sure I moved my body at least once a day. Today, I not only feel healthier, I feel prettier, and to put it all into retrospect, I have lost about 60 pounds.
Brinley Gibbs, Wall TV, Channel 55.
If you or anyone you know shows signs of an eating disorder, call the National Eating Disorders Association helpline at 1-800-931-24 2237. That's all for tonight's broadcast. Next week, tune in to discover one Waldorf professor managing 2 full-time jobs. We look forward to seeing you next Monday at 8 p.m. From Wall TV News, I'm Kaitlin Rodriguez. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.